What's up, people? I'm not gonna put too much over here. I don't know what to name the video. I just put live, but I think I'm gonna go back and talk about that. I've been doing a lot more research and studying. I haven't been over here in a while, but I realized that listening to the Hebrew Israelites, because I put the Bible down for 2 years, I was like, no, I'm not going to put with that because the white man wrote the Bible and blah blah and so on and so forth. And I just had my own idea of, like, I was saying, no, I don't, because I actually literally put the Bible down for like 2 years. You know what I mean? I wasn't hardly reading it until recently this year, a couple of months. I've been watching the Hebrew Israelites, and I always have read and studied the Bible. I had an understanding of it. I felt like to a degree, but I didn't fully understand it when it came to Jacob have I loved, Esau have I hated, and all that kind of stuff, and talking about the Israelites and stuff like that there, and the judgment and things of that nature, and what he going to do to the other nations and all that kind of stuff. Like in the book of Obadiah, it talks about a judgment that's going to come up on the so-called white man, the Edomites and stuff of that nature. And I've been looking more into that, you know what I mean? And years ago, when I was 2014, 15, and maybe 2013, when I started out, which was 2013, I started out making videos on YouTube. And I was saying African American men and women's. If you go back on my other account, on Clarence Ray YouTube, on my other account, that's what I was saying. Now, as I was studying and as I was listening to the Hebrew Israelites bring out the scripts and the scrolls from the Bible on YouTube and things of that nature, because they were proved the point, because I'm like, wow, how did I read this years ago and how did I miss this? How did I miss that? How did I miss this? How did I miss that? But I did, you know what I mean? It's possible to think that know and understand, and it's about you come to a conclusion, realize you don't know nothing at all. And that's what I came to a conclusion and realized, you know what I mean? That I thought I understood it to a degree, but not a full full understanding of it at all. You know what I mean? And when I was listening to the Hebrew Israelites, realizing the things that they were saying, I'm like, oh, well, after all, the Bible is a black man's book. It's not a white man's book. You see what I'm saying? It's not a white man's book. So, like, whoa, that's interesting. So, by me have read the Bible years ago, everything that I heard them talk about, it matched up with the Bible. You go all throughout out the Bible, and you see where it talks about Israel, 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 his chosen people. He never said anything else about no other nation. But a lot of people take a lot of the scripts and they take them out of context or whatever. But you got to read everything in context. You see what I'm saying? I'm not going to take time on this channel and get into all of that on this channel, but I will on my first account and the one I be doing. You know what I mean? So we have been lied to in the name. One more last thing that I want to mention, last but not least, but the name Africa was named after a white man, from what I'm getting. Now I got to look more into that, but it makes sense to me because we have been lied to when it comes to doctrine, when it comes to uh, like uplifting stuff like this, which is they put all religious books, they put a white man up there. You know what I mean? Everything is white. They put a white man up there, like, and all that kind of stuff like that. So it makes you wonder, you know what I mean? Like, whoa, what if they'll try to tell you that God is not a color, God loves everybody, and that He's not color and He's not a racist and all that kind of stuff. But guess what? According to what I've been seeing in the Bible, the Most High is a racist. He's a God of race. He's racist because He said in Deuteronomy 32 verses 7 and 8, He said He separated the sons of Adam. You see what I'm saying? So how can you walk? So there is so many different examples in the Bible that He proved that God does separate. He said He gonna do that when He come back and He separate the sheep from the goat. He gonna separate the nations that was an enemy to Israel. When He said He gonna separate the sheep from the goat, He's talking about separating all of the other nations, the enemies from Israel, and He gonna go into all the other countries and He gonna gather together His elect in the four corners of the earth. That means the elect, He's talking about Israel. So I'm not gonna get too deep off into it right now, but Africa was named after a white man, and that's all I wanted to say. So maybe I'll name it that. Africa was named after a so-called white man, which he's not a white man. He is a he is a he's a what you call Edomite. That's his real biblical name for who he for the white man. The real biblical name for the so-called white man is Edom and Edomite. Edom means Esau means wasted away. His real name is Esau. That's the white man. All right, take care. And I'm gonna put that title in here. Uh, Africa was named after a so-called white man, and that which means so-called means he called himself that, but that's not really what he is. His real name is what the Bible describes. He's Edom. He's nothing but destruction. His name is Edom, and Esau means waste away. Now I'm out. Peace.